Tyler Perry's For Better or Worse premieres November 25th, 10/9 Central on TBS. And here with me, Crystle Stewart, a part of the show, former Miss Texas, former Miss USA, even bigger, former University of Houston Cougar, local Houstonian. Congratulations on the show. Tell me about it.
Thank you. Well, For Better or Worse is an amazing show. You have to check it out, November 25th. It's about relationships. You know, have you ever had a problem with your relationship? And just like, have you ever been with a man that you want to marry and he won't marry you? Or have you been married and you're fighting, there's some infidelity going on, but you love him so much and he loves you too, but you're like, what is going on? Or have you been dating and you have a woman that has a baby by someone else and he's your friend? Okay, so how do you deal with all of this? You need to watch For Better or Worse on November 25th at 9 p.m. Central. So it's just a lot of drama, it's a lot of fun, it's a lot of laughter. It's just a great show.
Crystle, I think I know 10 women off the top of my head that have this story, but tell me about your character and taking over this role.
Leslie, you know, I think you're going to fall in love with Leslie. Leslie is the peacemaker of the group. She always sees the glass half full instead of half empty. She always has an optimistic look on life, I guess you can say. And one thing she practices is loyalty and integrity in her relationships, whether it be with her boyfriend Joseph or her best friend Angela. So anytime they have a question or they want to know something, I tell them what's right and what's true, even though sometimes they don't want to hear it. But I'm very honest with my friends. And with that said, if you mess with one of them, I will act a little crazy.
I can't wait to see that. Yeah. You know, you've done a lot of things, and we take pride in knowing that you are, you know, from the Houston area. But tell me what it's like working with Tyler Perry.
Oh my gosh, Tyler is he's just a really awesome guy. He's very talented, very creative, and he wants the best for us. He gives his best effort, and he wants us to put our best foot forward. One thing I like about him, he doesn't expect us to be perfect. He doesn't expect any perfection out of life. But one thing he does strive for is excellence, and he wants to make sure that we're all excellent in what we do.
What's this transition been like from you? You know, from The Crown and now living in LA, and now you're pursuing that acting career.
From pageants to acting, it's a good transition. It's actually easy transition because pageants have prepared me for what I'm doing right now. I must not say the craft of acting itself, but just interviewing with you. We had to interview in front of millions of people with different questions and being personable and how to relate to people. So it really prepared me for life in general and my acting career in media as well.
What do you think has been the biggest challenge?
Oh, wow. The biggest challenge is trying to, I'm trying to make my character believable. And I said, Crystle, just be real and be natural, because Leslie is very similar to who I am, I guess you can say. I mean, she's very traditional. She has these deep morals and Southern, you know, values. So being true to my character and hopefully being very relatable to the audience.
Where does this rank among, you've done so many things, but having a part in this show, where does it rank for you?
I've done some pretty interesting things. I won a car, you know, being Miss Texas. I won Miss USA, which is the most prestigious title in the world. But I must say, this will rank #1. I mean, for better or worse, who in the world would dream that I'll be working with the wonderful Tyler Perry, and I have an amazing cast, and it's just an awesome show. I think this is the best work yet of Tyler Perry. I would rank this #1.
Well, that is so fantastic. We are so excited to see it, and for all of our U of H fans out there, including myself, go Cougs, right?
Cougs!
Crystle, thank you so much for your time. Good luck.
Thank you for having me.